Hi, this is Maria Chris Wallace, and I will be conducting a workshop about the health effects of being overweight and obesity. So, obesity is a serious health condition and should not be taken lightly. There are many programs being conducted to raise awareness and help people overcome the problem of obesity. In fact, health advisories are seen giving speeches on obesity and advising people what should be eaten and what should not be eaten. If you are also grappling with the same condition or need some awareness on the subject, then our short speeches on obesity as well as long speeches on obesity can give you a comprehensive view and help you gain an insight into the topic. Browse through our pages and read more to explore more. Sorry about that. Today I'm going to address a very pertinent issue that people are suffering from in the contemporary times, obesity, which is the obesity. First of all, I would like to know what categorizes a person as obese in your opinion. Perhaps someone who appears overweight more than the actual size of his or her body. However, to put it in a precise terms, it is characterized by the body mass index or BMI, which is a general formula that draws a comparison between height and weight in order to estimate the amount of fat present in one's body. For instance, if one has a BMI ranging between 25 to 30 kilogram per meter square, then she is believed to be overweight. Secondly, in case one has a BMI of more than 30, then that person is considered obese. So, I'm going to show it to you, the BMI and the weight status. So, the body mass index BMI is often used to diagnose obesity. So, to calculate your BMI, multiply weight in pounds by 703, divide by height in inches, then divide again by height in inches. It sounds complicated, but you'll get it. Or divide weight in kilograms by height in meters squared. So this is the below 18.5, your BMI. If your BMI is below 18.5, then your weight status is underweight. If your BMI is 18.5 to 24.9, so that's normal. If your BMI is 25.0 to 29.9, then you are underweight. 30 and higher is considered obesity. So what are some health risks of overweight and obesity? So I know there are many reasons why some people have difficulty losing weight. Usually obesity results from inherited, physiological, and environmental factors combined with diet, physical activity, and exercise choices. The good news is that even modest weight loss can improve or prevent the health problems associated with obesity. A healthier diet, increased physical activity, and behavior changes can help you lose weight. Prescription medications and weight loss procedures are additional options for treating obesity. Obesity is a common, serious, and costly disease. The U.S. Obesity Prevalence, so this is the fact sheet that I got from the CDC. The U.S. obesity prevalence was 42.4% in year 2017 to 2018. From 1999 to 2000 through 2017 to 2018, U.S. obesity prevalence increased from 30.5% to 42.4%. During the same time, the prevalence of severe obesity increased from 4.7% to 9.2%. So the estimated annual medical cost of obesity external icon in the United States was 144 billion US dollars in 2008 alone. So medical costs for people who had obesity was $1,429 higher than medical costs for people with healthy weight. Obesity is a complex disease involving an excessive amount of body fat. Obesity isn't just a cosmetic concern, it's a medical problem that increases the risk of other diseases and health problems, such as heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and certain cancers. So I will gonna discuss it further in the next slides. Here's the first health risk. So type 2 diabetes. So type 2 diabetes is a disease that occurs when your blood glucose, also called blood sugar, is too high. About 8 out of 10 people with type 2 diabetes are overweight or have obesity. So over time, high blood glucose leads to problems such as heart disease, stroke, kidney disease, eye problems, nerve damage, and other health problems. And next is high blood pressure. High blood pressure, also called hypertension, is a condition in which blood flows through your blood vessels with a force greater than normal. So high blood pressure can strain your heart, damage your blood vessels, and raise your risk of heart attack, stroke, kidney disease, and even death. So heart disease is a term used to describe several problems that may affect your heart. If you have heart disease, you may have a heart attack, heart failure, sudden cardiac death, angina, or an abnormal heart rhythm. High blood pressure, abnormal levels of blood fats, and high blood glucose levels may raise your risk for heart disease. Blood fats, also called blood lipids, include HDL cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, and triglycerides. And then next, stroke. Stroke is a condition in which the blood supply to your brain is suddenly cut off, caused by a blockage or the bursting of a blood vessel in your brain or neck. Stroke can damage brain tissue and make you unable to speak or move parts of your body. High blood pressure is the leading cause of strokes. Sleep apnea, or the inability to not to sleep. So the sleep apnea is a common disorder in which you do not breathe regularly while sleeping. You may stop breathing altogether for short periods of time. Treated sleep apnea may risk your other health problems such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Kidney disease. Kidney disease means that your kidneys are damaged and can't filter blood like they should. Obesity raises the risk of diabetes and high blood pressure, the most common causes of kidney disease. Even if you don't have diabetes or high blood pressure, obesity itself may promote kidney disease and quicken its progress. So, some cancers. So, this is the worst. So, cancer is a collection of related diseases. In all types of cancer, some of the body cells begin to divide without stopping and spread into surrounding tissues. Overweight and obesity may raise your risk of developing certain types of cancer. Lastly is pregnancy problems. So overweight and obesity raise the risk of health problems that may occur during pregnancy. Pregnant women who are overweight or obese may have a greater chance of first, developing gestational diabetes, second, having preeclampsia, high blood pressure during pregnancy, which can cause severe health problems for mother and baby if left untreated, and needing a cesarean section or C-section, and as a result, taking longer to recover after giving birth. I know there are still a lot of health risks associated with obesity or overweight, so these are only some or few of the health risks that I just researched. So before I end my workshop, I'm gonna give this activity to my participants. So this activity, like they have to fill in the weight status based on the BMI. So I put here the BMI, and they were just gonna fill in the weight status. So, and then closing, finally, let me say thank you so much for your participation. There's a very famous saying that prevention is better than cure. So it's highly advisable to control your weight gain process and avoid many other problems that may land you in a serious medical condition. So I'm gonna give this to my participants as a for them to take home my healthy plate as a reminder to what is a healthy plate look like, so that they have a guide. Okay, thank you, and that's all. Good night.